When he arrived at the barn, he was quite a sight. Anybody could see he was the loser in that fight. With a crutch in his hand, he was limping real bad. His pants were all torn, and his face was really sad. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell Daddy, he pleaded. A spanking was the last thing he needed. Bill was real quiet at the dinner table that night. He hoped Dad wouldn't notice that he had been in a fight. The cat's out of the bag, Bill. The truth has to be told. Bill, you need to speak up. You need to be bold. We were all wondering how Dad would react. He simply asked, is this story a fact? What a relief it was when Dad began to laugh. The next time you will know how to approach a cow with a newborn cow. And I've got one more I wrote for Erna. I wrote her and I sent it to her in May. And I called her 2 weeks, 2 times a week for 3 weeks. She had never mentioned it. Anyway, I finally said, I'm going to take the bull by the hand. Her on the phone. I said, Erna, how did you like that cowboy poetry? She said, all you did was go around all my bad points. All of the bad points. But she's learning to like the poem. Here it is. Cowboy poetry, Erna, 100 years young. Another exciting day at the Utech, at the Peterson Ranch. Erna Utech Peterson is the oldest of what's left of the Utech Ranch. She started baking bread when she was only 5. Still does it today, and it keeps her active and alive. She is the second oldest in a brood of 11. Studies her Bible every day and is on her way to heaven. Erna is one of the 3 siblings that never went to high school. Helped her younger siblings with their homework. That was her learning tool. She can work as hard as any man, Dad said. Now that's another daughter I'm sure glad I had. Now Erna was really good at shopping wheat, while her sister Edna was only out there to see how many neighbor boys she could meet. Could you use some help? She asked. Could you use some help? Asked Dad, as she left the nest. I'd like to try to make it on my own. I think that's best. Erna and Esther attended a small business college together. Was that in Savannah? Yeah. But one thing they all agreed. Without Erna's help, Esther would never have gotten her degree. Erna was blessed with a good husband. All knew him as Pete. You'd have to look far and wide to find someone who could even compete. They started out on the farm with very little, but it didn't take her long to solve that riddle. You work hard every day and you don't do it. When the crops are ready for harvest, there's no time to fill them. Erna would ride around on the tractor all day. When the sun was shining, it would really make hay. One thing was certain, they always earned their pay. On their ranch, Erna and Pete raised cattle. Trucking the steers to market was a quite a battle. All I can say about that is it wasn't all hat and no cattle. Pete and Erna loved to go square dancing. She sewed his shirts and all of her skirts, and off they'd go prancing. Pete never worked on Sunday, and that suited him just fine. But if you ever needed help, Erna or Pete will always find the time. Erna has been with us for over 25 years. Now it's 30. Because I wrote this when she's 100, she'll be 106. That's 20. Now that's a long time for anyone to shed tears. One more page. Now Erna lives alone and has grown quite old. To see how active she is a sight to behold. Some say she comes off just a little bit bold, but beneath it all lies a heart of gold. Erna has many strong beliefs. Now Erna has strong beliefs we all could take to heart, but a little softer delivery would take the edge off of that part. When it comes to cooking, it should be done from scratch. For half the cost of that prepared stuff, I could stir up a batch. All drinking should be avoided, even wine. If the place sells it, don't go in there to dine. On liquor, I never spend a dime. In marriage, the wife has all the power. She can either make him or tear him down. It all depends on how often she goes to town. Need marriage counseling? No, the woman holds all the cards. Her only trick is to make him believe he's in charge. Erna believes spending your money wisely is a virtue, not a vice. When it comes to finances, all of you could stand a little advice. Yeah.
Sit here for an hour, just in case someone wants to come up and take a picture. Huh?
Are we supposed to say something?
No, they're just let them all take pictures. I get out of the way. The over 80 took you all's picture. I already took you all's picture. You don't have to sit there anymore if you don't want to.